everyone, welcome back on my channel Lesson Plan Corner. Today in this video we are going to see what was educational thought during medieval time, medieval period. Medieval period is also known as Muslim period. The period when invaders of Afghanistan or Muslim countries came into our India. We are talking about that time, okay? So we are going to basically see introduction, aim of education, curriculum, women education, methods of teaching, teachers, structure of education, merits of Muslim education, as well as demerits of Muslim education also. If you haven't subscribed my channel, please do subscribe, because in my channel you are going to get all beard related video as well as PDF also. Now let's see introduction. So education in medieval India is also was kind of more important. They have emphasis on the importance of the educational thought. And here you can see education of medieval India stands for education, means we are talking basically about Muslim period, okay? So the Muslim they also attached great importance to education, and they considered education as the greatest of all gifts. So they kind of say that it is very precious gift that has been given to them by their God, their Allah, okay? So they what's their opinion? They say that education is better than the possession of money. So they are kind of comparing both education and money, and they are saying that education is better than giving money to anyone, okay. Now let's see what Quran says about education. So Quran says that it is better to give education to a poor child, okay, rather than giving them money, or rather than giving gold in a charity. Means they are kind of saying that giving education is more important than your gold and your money, okay. And they say that knowledge can lead to a path of success and happiness. So here you can see aim of education. So what was their aim of education? Propagation of Islam. So they want to spread so they want to spread this Islam religion to all world. So they want to basically propagate it, okay. Spread of knowledge. So whatever knowledge they have, they want to just spread it all over the world, okay. So they want to kind of expand the Islamic kingdom also. And development of morality was the aim of education, and material progress. So they were basically not that much believer of spiritual development, spiritual world. They are kind of a believer of material world. So they want to just their aim of education was material progress also, and political aim was, so some political needs were also there. So they want to fulfill that also. So that was also their aim of education, we can say. Curriculum, you can say curriculum, they were divided into three parts. Primary stage, you can see, secondary stage also, and third one is at higher secondary stage. So for curriculum, at the primary stage you can see 3Rs. What is 3Rs? Reading, writing and arithmetic. And beside that they have added more subject like Urdu, religious instruction, Persian books, and they also laid great emphasis on the kind of pronunciation and writing also. At secondary stage, what subject they included were grammar and rhetorics, natural science, liberal arts, history, astronomy, metaphysics, and military education also. And at the higher secondary, there are two type of curriculum. One was religious curriculum. So in this religious curriculum, all the religious books were taught to students. And secular curriculum, you can see here, grammar, history, philosophy, maths, geography, law, politics, economics, language, astronomy, painting, agriculture, all these subjects were included. And in this secular curriculum, they put more emphasis on vocational education and military education also. Now women education, so they were not in favor of giving education to students, because education to women's. They believe in the parda pratha, so they want to just keep their women's beside the inside the home and in the parda. So they basically do not encourage that education for women. But in spite of this rigidity, there were some kind of arrangement of education in the Khilji period, okay. And after that, in Mughal period also, we can see some improvements were there. in education system, and the education was limited to some of the cities and some of the kind of progressive family, means rich women from rich family, they used to take education. And what the curriculum was, curriculum included religious books and home science. Okay, after that you can see method of teaching. So oral method was included, lecture method, practical and experimental method, monitor system, reading and writing, inductive method, and self study method. What were duties of teacher? So it was very important for a teacher to just propagate Islam, means to spread Islam worldwide, and to spread the light of knowledge, to teach human values, to prepare students for practical life. Okay, now merits, you can see there were some merits also of this kind of education, Muslim education, that it was very compulsory to it was not compulsory for women, but it was compulsory for all the men to take education. And free education used to be given to all of the people. Okay, monitorial system. So what was basically monitorial system? If a teacher is not suppose if teacher is not well or okay, so at that time class monitor can teach to other students also. So this is known as monitorial system. So this was a kind of benefit to the teacher. Okay, character building. So education was given to develop the character. Okay, so scholarship also were used to given to students. Okay, practical utility means all the subject that were included was based on kind of a curriculum that would be useful for child in their future life. Okay, personal contact between students and teachers. Now demerits, you can see here, too much emphasis on materialism, so they actually lead too much kind of emphasis on material world. So that was a kind of demerits. Neglection of women education, so they totally denied women education. No scope for self-study, self-study was not there, and lack of mass education. So mass education means many peoples, they did not take education, as well as women also was not allowed to take education, so mass education was not there. Domination of Persian and Arabic, means Arabic and Persian subject were also added, so it was quite difficult for Indian peoples to understand all those things. Okay, short life of madrasa and maktabs. Okay, so these were demerits of Muslim education. Okay, if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. And if you need the same video in Hindi, then please do check it on my channel named Nutan Online Study. Okay, we will meet in next video. Till then, bye.